If I walk into a room and I'm outnumbered, I turn the lights out. Now we're even. Right on this boulevard, back a couple of years ago, I was coming home. It was about 3 or 4 a.m. I see two people. They split. One went across the street. That's not a good thing. The one continued toward me. As he got closer to me, I said to him, call your friend over. He said, what are you talking about? I said, call your friend. I looked at him and said, I'm not the one. I'm not. I don't know what it is that you have in your mind, the way you see it going. It's not going to happen this way. I'm already attending your funeral and explaining to your mother what happened. And you don't even know that it started. You don't know who I am. You don't know nothing about me. You're right. I don't. However, I can assure you, you don't want to know me. You don't want to know me. I'm a person. I'm an elderly person. You know something is going on with this old man. Leave him alone. My legs are tired. I know I can't run far. And if I slip, you're gonna put the Timberlands to me. I can't stand here and dance with you all day. There was a time I would have. There was a time I chose to do that. That time is gone. Don't put me in that position. Don't do it. It's too much talk. Do what you came to do. But don't blink. It may not be me who goes. You told me your intent is to hurt me. I'm obligated to take the fight out of you. And if you are the cause of my early demise, to those out there, you don't want me as an angry spirit. Spirit is very real. Leave me human. Leave me limited. Let me walk away. In spirituality and martial, there is no division. If your spiritual system is faulty and somebody challenges your belief system, you will spit on your God because it was faulty. If somebody segregates you and puts you in a room by yourself in solitary confinement without the interaction of any other human being, you will beat yourself. Warrior priests, they are the ones that get things done. I like to say, martially, I can go there with you and then pray for you. I'll tell a story quick because it's a public story. October of the Million Man March. I was asked to accompany a person that I knew. He said, Grandmaster, I'll drive you there, and I'll bring you back. I said, okay. As I got into the car, 4 young men, he picked them up. He said, they're young people that I know that want to go. I said, okay. I asked him, are any of you carrying weapons? Tell me Because there will be those who will seek to provoke a situation. And you will perhaps make a choice that will not be in your best interest. They got in the van as young men, strong young black men. We went. One young man chose to stand, as I was sitting, chose to stand at my back and turn his back to the speaker and put his back to my back while I was sitting. And he watched. He stood there. When I went to the restroom, he went and stood outside. I never asked him to do that. He never knew me before that day. But here's the story and the reality. On the way back from the restroom, I thanked him for that. And I said to him, I thank you. But let me tell you something. You're gonna get both of us hurt. Because you can't fight. You come to me Monday and I'm gonna train you. Then you can stand at my back. But right now I gotta look out for where you are. So if you're gonna stand in that position, you have to be prepared to finish. Your gesture is understood. It has nothing to do with me. Because all you're gonna tell me is you're sorry. Well, the young man did stay with me for 3 years. And he did become a black belt. And he can fight. Every warrior understands if you do not own the mountain or the high ground, you cannot win. No matter how enthusiastic you are. Wait. Wait until they come down. And don't be concerned with time. Wait. Then it's your game. I never trained myself to use firearms. I did not want that in my ideology. If you cannot look a man in his eye, leave him alone. If you cannot look him in the eye, leave him alone. If you are armed with a piece of paper and you know how to use it, you're armed as far as I'm concerned. If you're armed with an automatic weapon and don't know how to take the safety off, you are unarmed as far as I'm concerned. But you're nonetheless, by intent, are a threat. I can't give you a second chance. So no, I look at eyes. I look at intent. That's how I approach man, woman, or child. When you walk through the door, you shook my hand as man to man with a firm handshake and looked me directly in the eye. That engendered my respect. Because it says, I know who you are, but I need you to know who I am. That's who's coming through the door. I'm a man coming through your door. And that makes its own statement. And if there's no conflict between what we do, I'm at peace. And if there is a conflict, I'm prepared to go now and go where? I'm prepared to leave this life now. And you want to go home and kiss your children. We're in two different places. Therefore, the responsibility is mine, not yours. But at the same breath, the option is also mine and not yours. Unless, of course, your skills are greater. then it'll be what it'll be. You see me at this point. I'm an old man. It's true. If you beat me, you beat an old man. However, if I beat you, I become a legend. It ain't going the way you're thinking about it.